So Junaid cleared PMP with all above target. Clearing PMP is one of the most important thing. Now, when you understand that how you can become PMP in the minimum possible time, it's an interesting thing. But consistency, keep on moving is one of the most important thing that you will see. And that's a very rare thing that has embarked the journey of Mr. Junaid Waheed. He had all the challenges of family, job, and so many things, but he kept on moving, and finally he has been blessed with a PMP, and not just PMP, with all above target. He was so worried even yesterday. What will I do? I said, you will clear PMP with all above target. And he did it. He did it. And congratulations, Junaid, on this journey. Can you please share your journey? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I joined batch 11 with you, but my journey got delayed due to some family issues. But I keep on moving forward. Whenever I got a message from you, I would think for a moment what I should reply if I haven't done anything. So this kept me moving by incremental approach. I keep on learning few things by joining coaching calls daily and by doing root cause analysis. This helped me a lot in clearing PMP exam.
Okay, so that's a very important thing. Like you kept on moving, and finally you get the target. This is something that is really important. So Junaid, let's straightforward talk about the elephant in the room. How difficult the exam was.
Yeah, the exam was quite difficult, but it was having the same taste as I did the mocks. Uh, More or less, the mocks difficulty level of the mocks in the exam paper was more or less the same. So
Mhm.
I haven't faced any difficulty in any question. I was easily I was able to pick the answer very quickly. But yeah, the questions paragraph was so much long and tiring that sometimes I have to read twice to understand the context. So that proved to me so much tiring
Mhm.
in that sense.
So were they like mock number 4, 5, 6? Because you have long question in there.
Yeah,
Something like
uh, yes, I guess some questions were totally replicated when I did the for questions of 180 mocks, 1
mm,
to 6, and the mocks of which you shared recently about overall mocks,
mm,
agile portion was much covered from that portion.
mm, mm. So that's an interesting point to look into that. That mocks became the most important thing to do that. Okay, so how was the exam structured? First part, second, and third part, please.
As the first part was quite easy. I did it for 15 minutes earlier. You said that you have to cover it in 75 minutes, but I did it 15 minutes earlier than that. And I utilized that time as my safety margin in other portions also. So the first part was very much easy. The second part was much quite difficult. It was mainly oriented towards predictive nature of the questions.
Mhm,
And the third portion was again much oriented towards agile. So the second part was much challenging.
mhm. Second part was much challenging. That's an important thing to understand that this keeps on changing. Sometime first part, sometime second part. So that's an important thing to understand. Okay. Yeah. So how much time you took for each part?
Uh, I took 60 minutes in first part
Hmm.
and again 60 minutes in the second part, and
S-
I
what
completed
was the hurry? What was the hurry for you?
and
Huh?
I completed the exam 10 minutes earlier. I was stuck in one third question. It was somewhat mathematical equation, but so much mathematical terms were written there. So
Hmm.
I marked it as a flagged and then I did it at the end.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So that's an important thing to understand how you can look into that and do that. Okay. So first, second, and third part were the work into that way. Okay. So let's talk about this thing. Which area was mostly targeted in the exam?
Agile was mostly targeted in the
A-
first and third portion. Agile was
Agile
much
was
prominent.
is agile was mostly targeted. What about uh, stakeholder communication team?
Yes, much. If you talk about agile, much was the question were a hybrid nature, and
Mhm.
these knowledge areas were touched in that questions. Communication, stakeholders, and I got a question from procurement analysis too.
Hmm.
2 to 3 questions of procurement for that also. Governance board, I got one question from that,
Hmm.
and yes,
Hmm.
fundamentals, one question from fundamentals. Right?
Yeah, I just messaged Burhan and share your scorecard because I still remember one of my old PA certified PMP. Burhan recommended you, so I just shared with him. Hey Burhan, one more of your friend cleared with all about target. I guess all the people who Burhan shared, everyone has cleared with all about target. Okay, how many questions, formula questions were there? Matlub is asking.
Only one question related to formula. I get two drag and drop questions.
Two target.
They were
So
easy. I can
So
share.
last night you were asking, sir, send me drag and drop. I said, no, Uh, go and give the exam. There is no need of drag and drop question to put right now. Okay. Yeah, that was also important. Acha, Junaid, first section, second section, third section. Now, one of the most important thing that I want you to do, you have asked almost the most question in any of my PMP students, and you know that, right?
Yes,
You have disturbed the PMP aspirant group more than all the people combined. So now is the time to give back. Now is
yes,
the
sir,
time.
absolutely.
Now is the time. Like other students who ask the question, like you, Apma, she will giving exam soon. Uh, Facilitate her because
Yes,
she's very bright. So bright students have problem and one or two questions come there just like you. Other students are giving exam very soon. So I hope you can batch six. I will be adding them on Friday or Saturday to that group. I hope you can add them. You can facilitate them too. Okay, because each one teach one is the mantra of the game. In addition to that, on Sunday we are going to a PMP marathon. So I need
yes,
10 questions from you, minimum 10 questions from you that you may share with me that we can help students in that class. I am asking for all the students for sure, but yeah, I hope you will get the same thing. Secondly, I'll share you one document. Have you made your lesson plan register?
yes, sir. I have made my notes
If you can
in
share,
rough form.
I'm making those tip and tricks video. If you can share me that what tips you find out can be like 10 to 20 or 30. If this comes, do this. If this comes, do this. So that I can refine them, put them into video and work into that. I have started asking this for more students, like share me the tips and tricks because I want for every single student who is going to give the exam, make their journey easy. I
Yes.
want them to make their journey small, not just
Mhm.
easy. I want them to go to the depth, understand that, okay, this is the way to clear the exam. Gee, anything that you else want to share, Junaid, with the people who are going to give the exam? Junaid, would you like to
Yes.
share anything with the students who are going to give the exam?
Uh, yeah. The
Tell me.
mocks are the most important thing in our journey, and whatever Sir Amer says, follow that. Whatever the roadmap is, just follow that blindly and do the mocks and do the RC. RC is the most important thing in your journey.
Hmm,
Whenever you attempt one mock, do the RCA the other day.
hmm,
In this sequential wise, you will keep on adding your knowledge area,
hmm,
and one day you will clear PMP all above target.
hmm. Okay, that's an important thing to understand. Follow me. But okay, let's talk about how important is the coaching call.
So coaching call was the main thing that keep on binding me uh, towards this journey that I have to attend this coaching call today. And after attending coaching call, I have to do the RCO of this mock and that thing. Uh, and whatever the discuss we did in coaching call, it keep on revising my concepts.
Hmm.
So a coaching call kept my knowledge refreshed. So it is a very important thing in the journey of every PMP aspirant.
Hmm. So that is a very important thing that you keep on working into that, refining your knowledge, looking into that, and yeah, that becomes kind of an important thing if you are preparing you for your PMP exam. One of the most interesting question that I would like to ask you, how is the follow-up system?
The follow-up system was aggressive, and this kept me. Yes, sir, this was
Aggressive.
aggressive. This kept me moving forward. Whenever I got a message from you, I sort of panicked. Every time I got panicked. Okay, what should I reply to Sir Amer that what I have done? So this kept me move forward.
Mm,
I have made a schedule, and through smaller steps, I keep on following the roadmap and keep on updating you. And in the
mm,
end, I make a status board that I regularly share with you,
uh-huh.
and that thing I place prove me to clear the exam today.
Yeah, yeah. Because that's an important thing to always have some kind of a status, have some kind of thing that we can look into that and see how these things can work into that. So thank you very much. It has been an interesting journey with you. It has been a quite a hell of a ride, moving along the way, entire journey with you. So I hope we can keep moving forward and you can keep helping other students along the way. Guys, if you have any question, you can ask. How long did it take to do a complete RC of 180 question? So it's a very specific question. Please, if you can.
Uh, it depends upon everyone's schedule. I got free from job in at 6 o'clock, and after refreshment doing things, after attending coaching call, I used to spend 2 to 3 hours on these RCA. Whenever I
Mm,
attempt one mock, I do the RCA the other day, and
mm,
I uh, kept my 100% attention to the RCA because I guess this is the most important thing in the journey. The
mm,
RCA not only refreshes your knowledge but also keep on adding more things that are related to PMP exam. You
mm,
will learn more terms that are
mm,
related that can come in the exam.
mm.
So yes, this is the most important thing.
Okay, okay. Thank you for that. Congrats, and Matlub and thank you for a valuable journey. G, anyone else has any question? Okay. If anyone has, they can unmute yourself and directly ask him the question, or we can call it a day. Okay. Okay. So, Junaid, congratulations once again. Weekend is coming, Eid is coming, and I'm very happy that I kind of pushed Junaid. I want to share it with everyone. He was kind of very terrified. So I kind of pushed him. I said, no, you are ready. You are ready. Go ahead. So, yeah, thank you very much. And best of luck for future.